Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, let's understand the basic structure of HTML. As you should know the basics first. As these basic things, the interviewer might ask you in any front-end interview or any front-end internships during the second year of your college. So let's get started. And if you want to understand HTML with real-life examples, you can press the I button and watch my video in which I explained the HTML and its uses with real-life examples. But as for now, our main focus would be on HTML structure. So let's get started. So first we have this doctype HTML. So let's break it down. So what is the use of it? This declaration tells the browser which version of HTML the page is using. So let me write it down. For example, you can think of this as the cover page of a book that tells you which version or edition it is. Then we have this HTML tag with language attribute. Let's break this down. First, understand this HTML tag. HTML tag is the root element of HTML document. Root element, which means HTML tag is like a parent which have or which wraps around everything in your HTML document. If you are still confused about root element, so don't worry, that is a different thing that you will understand later on when you study about DOM, which is document object model. But for now, remember this part, that it is the root element of a HTML document. Then we have this language attribute. Don't know attribute, don't worry. Again, you can press the I button and watch my video in which I have explained about attributes. So this attribute specifies the language used within HTML element or whole document. In this case, we have language is equal to EN, which means English. We can also have language is equal to FR, which means French language. Similarly, we can have language is equal to DE, which is German. You might be thinking, what is the need of this? So, it is useful for search engine optimization. Search engines like Google, Mozilla, or other search engines uses this information to improve search results for users based on their language preferences. So let me give you an example. Imagine you have a website that sells handmade clothes. So suppose our website targets customers in Germany. We might set the language to DE. So we are telling the browsers or search engines that our content is in German language. So if someone searches in German language, show them our website. But if we don't specify this language attribute, browsers will use a default language setting, that is English, I think, which is the commonly used. Then we have this head tag. This head tag contains the meta information about the HTML documents. So it contains the meta information about the documents like title or links to JavaScript or CSS. And this meta means information about other data. So inside this head tag, we have meta char set is equal to UTF-8. So let's break this down. This is basically used for character encoding, which means we are telling the browser that we are including special characters. So display them properly on the web page. Although modern browsers have built-in default character encoding, typically UTF-8, if we don't specify that, the browsers will use by default. Then we have this meta, name is equal to viewport, content, and all this. So let's break this down. So what is the use of this? This is basically useful for creating responsive web designs. Responsive, which means website will look the same in every device, whether it would be a mobile phone or laptop. It should not break. Then we have this title tag. Title, which appears in the browser's title bar or tab. So let me show you the title bar. As here inside the title tag, we have this HTML tutorial written. So it will be seen here in the browser's title bar or tab, here in the top left. So let me just change this and show you the change. As you can see, the title got changed. Then we have our body tag. So whatever we will write inside this body tag will be visible on the web page. It may be text, images, links, and more. So let me show you. So as you can see, we wrote hello coders inside the body tag and it is visible on the web page. If you don't know about tags, you can press the I button and watch my video in which I have explained in detail about the tags, elements, and attributes. So that's all for this video. See you all in the next one. Till then, take care.